Hi YouTube friends. So today I'm going to be making a strawberry apple pie. I'm quite excited for this. Let's see how it goes. So the recipe called for tart apples, which of course make the best pies. All I have are these, but they've been sitting around for a little while, so I want to turn them into something. In order to get the right flavor, I'm just going to use a little bit extra lemon juice. We'll see how that goes. Now today I'm using my handy dandy apple corer, which I have to say is one of my favorite tools. It creates these perfect apple slices, which I can then slice down further. But I'm going for very thin. Now, I love baking. It's something that I've been doing since I was just a little kid. My dad liked to bake. Some of my favorite memories are baking with him when I was, I don't know, 7 years old to maybe 11 years old. We did a lot of different baking projects together. Earlier today, I made some extraordinarily nummy buns for a sausage lunch. And I made that for Katie in honor of her first week back to work in person. I'm so glad she's vaccinated. It feels really good. It would have felt very scary otherwise. But instead, she gets to really enjoy her time back teaching, and I get to enjoy making tasty food for her. Strawberries are also one of my favorite fruits. I've always loved strawberry pie. And as soon as I have it all sliced, I can go ahead and begin preparing the actual filling. So this is one of my secrets to making great apple pie filling. We're going to actually pour this over the apples. Like so. This is going to make it so that the apple is just the right texture when it's in the pie. Okay, all right. Now, I've got my apples. They've been soaking for a couple of minutes in the boiling water. I'm going to add the strawberries to them. We're going to add that lemon juice I told you about earlier. Don't need too much. There we go. Now we've done a lot of home improvement things over the last couple of years here, especially during the last year while we were dealing with the pandemic. Actually, it was a good time to take stock of our home and what we really wanted our home to be like. One of the great projects that Katie did actually was getting us these wonderful organizers. As you can see, she has the most delightful little labels on them. It makes it really easy to find things, and I really like that. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of sugar, but I've also found that this monk fruit sweetener is truly to die for, and that way I can enjoy my pie with a few less guilt calories. So it's pretty easy to just mix everything together. You can use a spoon if you want, but I don't mind getting my hands right up in there. Look at that. Gosh. You just love working with flour. Right, that's all mixed up. And now, it's time to mix all that delicious fruit in here. I've decided to make my own oat crumble to go on top of this, which really is the most decadent part of this recipe. So I'm using a fair amount of butter. And I'm using some real sugar. but the topping of a pie is one of the most important parts. Presentation matters. Almost ready. Some of my viewers will probably pull their hair out when they see this, but I say work with what you've got. Now, Katie and I hadn't been eating anything like this, no pastries, for the last several months, most of the pandemic actually. And this has just been sitting in our freezer, waiting to be used. I figured, what the heck? What better time than the present? I love making a pie crust from scratch. Something so rewarding in that. But it's also a little more time consuming. And these days, I say whatever makes your life easier is what you need to do. Okay, it's almost time. I'm going to add my pie filling to my pie crust. Oh, that's pretty. All right. I don't think people take enough time to appreciate the pretty things in life. All right, here it is, the pie we've made together. About ready to go in. Ooh, do you think I put enough topping on there? Now, remember, when you've been making something in the kitchen, don't wait to clean up after yourself. Clean up right away. There's this great 2-minute rule concept where you try to get little things done right away. If it only takes 2 minutes or less, just do it. I guarantee you we will be able to enjoy this pie so much more if everything's tidy first. So one of my very, very favorite people is Carl Sagan. I love his writing, incredible science educator. I think one of the quotes that he made is actually perfect for today, which is, in order to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. Pie is ready. Oh boy, I cannot wait. She has no idea what I'm making. I am so excited. Looks pretty universal. Oh yes. And how did it come out? Amazing. That pie was perfectly tart. The apples were soft, strawberry, tangy. I have to say, that is one of my favorite pie recipes, and I will definitely be making it again. Now, if you like our videos, please remember to like this and subscribe to our channel. We're going to have lots of new content for you in the future that I think you're really going to enjoy. Bye for now.